Hey guys, sorry, I wasn't ready. No Santa, my bun's crooked. Crooked bun. Hey y'all, once again, I'm here with no makeup, no hair because it's raining a lot. Is it raining a lot where y'all are at? Crooked bun. It's raining a lot and my hair cannot take the humidity. So we're bunning it today. How you guys doing? I'm just gonna pour a cup of tea. Let's do M&Ms. Yeah, let's do M&Ms today. Hi. My mom brought me this cup back from Orlando. I don't know why she was in Orlando, but I got an M&M's cup from Orlando, Florida, from my mama. Let's talk teas. Hey, happy Memorial Day. Let's talk teas, guys. Wait, let me. So, today I'm feeling a chai. Fave Chai Twinnings. This is not an ad. Hopefully they don't flag this video. This is not an ad. I just want to show y'all my favorite teas, okay? If I want caffeine, this one is not the super extra strength, but yeah. A chai gets me right. Second favorite dark tea, English breakfast. This one is decaffeinated. Okay, third fave, green tea. As a singer, gotta have the throat coat. Thing about throat coat is some people don't like it because they think it dries their voice out. I am a throat coat girly because I have a naturally dry voice. And so, oh, my bun. And so, like you hear when I talk like I have vocal fry, that's called vocal fry. And yeah, so my voice tends to dry out very easily. For me, throat coat or any tea that has licorice in it is very coating, like it's very soothing for my kind of like dry tone or like raspy, airy kind of tone. So, anyways, this one has lemon echinacea for immune support. I always do this with lemon, more lemon and honey. Oh my God, that's fun. And then we have the classics. Sleepy time. Got to have a sleepy time in your cabinet. I feel like I'm doing a commercial. Celestial sleepy time. And my new favorite herbal tea. This one is ginger peach turmeric. Okay, get into it. It's so good. For me, I like to do I was just talking to my friend about this yesterday. I like to do my herbal teas with lemon and honey. But I like to do my black teas and green teas with creamer. No honey, because I still like it to be kind of like earthy and dark and a little bitter. But my herbal teas definitely get lemon and honey. This ginger peach turmeric is popping. I'm a tea girly. I drink coffee sometimes, but tea is for me. Especially As a singer, I was just saying before more people came on, as a singer with a dry throat, with a dry tone, with a raspy, airy, and kind of rough voice sometimes. And also because I be having like allergy stuff, like drainage, and anyway. So I like to drink a lot of tea. And so before we start, I was just gonna show y'all my teas while I pour this tea. Hey brother, I'm gonna start calling whoever calls me King Sister, I'm gonna start calling you brother. Or sister. Are you a sister? Okay, happy Memorial Day, y'all. Let me get to pouring my tea. I'm gonna show y'all my creamer that I use. My fave. Oatly. Always oat milk. I don't know. I just take the calories. Like, but oat milk vanilla creamer. Oh, you can't see. Okay, vanilla oat milk creamer. This is my one. I used to be so into the Coffee Mates oat milk creamer, but it got a lot of ingredients. This one has a lot of ingredients too. I try to judge my um, food intake based on the number of ingredients. Like the what am I trying to say? The smaller amount of ingredients, the better for me anyway, because I just feel like it's less processed. My dog is banging on his food bowl. I just feel like it's less processed. And the more ingredients I can pronounce. So if I can't really pronounce it, I don't really like to eat it. Okay, Kobe, I'm coming. But yeah, I have a 10-year-old Yorkie Poo who only eats puppy food. So puppy food for the baby. I don't know why, but he never grew out of puppy food. I don't know if that's healthy. I don't know. Am I a bad dog mom for that? But yeah, like since he was a puppy into adulthood, he refused to eat adult dog food. I don't know. Um, but also, I was gone for the first part of his life, so my parents kind of trained him on that. I don't know what's the deal. And then my dog that I had in California, Moochie, he eats raw. So I make and freeze bags for Moochie's raw food every week. It's got like ground beef in there, ground turkey, some broccoli, some carrots, some canned pumpkin, some beef lungs, some chicken hearts. It's all kind of stuff in here. Um, and then they also eat yogurt and other good stuff. Anyways, I don't know why I'm sharing my dog's diets with you guys. So feel free to put in the chat what you want me to sing today. Getting my tea, so I'll be ready. And let me know how you're doing today. What's your Memorial Day looking like? Mine is very dark and gloomy. It's been raining here for a long time. For like 5 days now. And it's supposed to keep going until Thursday, I think. I don't know what's going on, child, but my hair don't like it. And my skin likes it. My skin likes the humidity. But my hair is not into it. Okay, so I'm going to get my phone so I can look at you guys' comments without having my face in the screen. Or, you know what, a cooler thing to do would be to get my glasses. I don't know where they're at. I'm just free flowing for this. This is my last live, guys. This is my last YouTube live. So I'm free flowing. Let me take you with me. You can see my little studio room. This is my setup. For now, I have this folding table because I just moved like 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, and I don't have everything set up yet. But anyway, here's my mic. I live by this TLM 103. Can you see it there? Legos that me and my nephew put together. This is the board where I do my track lists. So I've erased it because my nephew wanted to draw, but my track lists get written on that whiteboard. Oh, and this is my piano. I'm not gonna lift it now because I kind of use it as a desk until I get my desk. But my great granny bought me that piano when I was a kid. I don't know if I've ever told that story, but my great grandmother had cancer. She passed of cancer. She had not breast. I think it was lung cancer. And but I was about 7 when she passed. Anyway, I was her only great grandchild. She wanted to leave something for me to remember her by. And so she left me this piano. So I've had this piano since I was a kid. She had no idea because I was like 6 or 7 when she passed away. She had no idea I would go on to have a music career. But I don't know, maybe she knew spiritually that music was in my future. And yeah, she bought me this piano. It is not usable now because it sounds horrible. If I move all the things, I could play a note for you so you hear how horrible. No. I'm not gonna let y'all hear how horrible it sounds. But it's just really old, and it got to a point where it can't be tuned anymore, so it sounds a mess. The bass bridge needs to be replaced, and I don't know if you know anything about pianos. Once the bass bridge is done, then the whole thing is done, really. So yeah, I was trying to get it fixed just for the memory, like just because great granny gave me this piano and I didn't want to let it go. And no one would touch it. Like no one would fix it. Everybody kept complaining it's gonna cost more to fix it than what it's worth. And so yeah. It's really a cheap piano, but great granny brought it for me, so it means a lot to me. And I'm keeping it until I figure out something else to do with it. I know people like take old piano keys or old piano parts and like turn it into something else, like a coffee table or like a guitar, like the body of a guitar. Like I've seen stuff like that on Instagram, but I haven't saved anything to like go back to it. So if you guys have recommendations of like what to do with old piano that I don't want to lose parts to because it has memories, but it's not worth a dang thing right now. So it's just a desk in my studio room right now until I figure out what's next. Okay, let me go to my usual spot for these lives. Probably not the best lighting, but and read some of y'all's comments. Tell me what you want me to sing and stuff today. Happy Memorial Day. All right, let's see what the comments is talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Granny has some foresight, huh? Granny, I don't know, some kind of way she knew. But yeah, I've had that piano since I was a kid. I learned how to play piano on that piano. Developed my love for music on that piano. And yeah, it's just a piece of furniture in my room now. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the lighting in there is better. Sorry, y'all. I'm just free flowing. Okay, this is my last live. It's a holiday. It's Memorial Day. Just walk with me, talk with me. Walk with me, talk with me. This is becoming a apartment tour. But yeah, this piano is from I think it's from the 90s. And I have this record player here. This record player my granddad gave to me. So my granddad bought this record player when my mom was born. He said anyway. Who knows when he really bought it? But he said he bought it when my mom was born in the 60s. Oh, there go my glasses. And so anyway, when he passed, well, no, he gave me this record player before he passed. But when he passed, he gave me his whole record collection. So I have that just sitting in boxes right now because I haven't finished unpacking. Okay, apartment tour. I put those up myself. I put them curtains up by myself. But yeah, I have a. Let me see if I can show you guys. My record collection is here, still in this box. It's very well. You see, my record is like front and center, Ascension. But the way these are stacked, it's hard to see. But I have a whole box of records here that is mostly my granddad's collection that he passed on to me after he passed away. And then I started collecting my own after he passed away as well. So yeah, it's growing quite nicely. Oh, since we're doing show and tell, let me show y'all one more thing before we get into these song requests. So, speaking of other passions we were talking about on a previous live, I want to learn how to skateboard. So I bought me a skateboard. I love this. Like it looks like an artist did it. I love this fire hydrant situation. So yeah, I've been like practicing in the house because they told me to practice in the house. So I just go from room to room on my skateboard before I bust my tail on the pavement outside. All right, that's enough show and tell for now, I think. Yeah, I'm in my studio room now. I'm still a work in progress. This wall right here, I'm gonna cover with like acoustic paneling. So I can't decide if I should go silver. Got some lint on there. Okay, if I should go silver in here or this wood that kind of matches the wood on my kitchen island out there. Or if I should do this wood that more so matches the kitchen cabinets out there. But anyway, this whole wall is going to be covered with this. Sorry, I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. I'll set the computer down in a second. But I'm going to cover this whole wall with acoustic paneling. So if you suggest silver, dark brown, light brown, feel free to comment. My friend likes the light brown because she says it goes well with the green of the couch. And wow, my outfit matches. Clearly, I like green, but it's not my favorite color. My favorite color is red. Okay, let me read you guys' comments. I'm really sorry about my crooked bun today. Let's see. Okay, someone is dealing with vocal issues for a while and hoarseness. Voice sounds like vocal fry all the time. Oh no! And they can't figure out why. So you got to get a good ENT, a good ear, nose, throat doctor. A good ENT will tell you like everything that's going on with you. So my ENT realized that I had polyps in my nose. So they're basically like hardened cysts on the sides of my sinuses, in my cheeks, here and here, and in my forehead. And so I had to have a surgery to have the polyps in my face removed. This was last year. And well, I've had the surgery twice. The last time I had the surgery was last year. And this surgery was kind of like a more invasive one to get it done once and for all. So hopefully they never come back. But some people are more prone to it than others. Yeah, I had polyps. So that was causing me a lot of like nasally sounding vocals. The surgery sucked, but once it was done, I was like, oh my God, I can smell things I never smelt in a long time. I could breathe like I hadn't breathed in a long time. Like, yeah, it was worth it. So that on top of I have allergy stuff. So I take a Zyrtec every single day. Like allergy season or not, I take a Zyrtec every single day just to like keep my drainage to not get too gross, to keep my drainage down. But the drainage, like if you have a lot of drainage from your nostrils or your sinuses to the back of your throat, it will cause you to dry out. Your voice is like getting used to it. And then when you don't have it, you're like extra, extra dry. So anyway, yeah, I have issues on issues, but I'm still a singer, girl. So, anything is possible. Just do as best you can. Google, research, take the drugs, get the surgeries, like whatever you need to do to continue your career. Let's see. Let me read. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. One more thing. I had nodules on my vocal cords. So an ENT will take a camera, and it's like on a long tube, and they take it and they put it in your nostril, down your throat, and they can look everywhere in there and see what's going on. So he looked all in my nose, he looked all in my sinuses, and then he looked down into my throat. And yeah, I had nodules on my vocal cords. So that was also a result of the sinus cysts. And once those were taken care of, then the nodules on my vocal cords were taken care of. But also, I had to go on vocal rest. I had to not talk, not sing, barely make a humming sound for a long time, for like a month, I think, last year or the end of the year before. And then I had the surgery in March of last year. So yeah, I don't know. We just do our best every day so we can do our jobs and make the money and bless people with our vocals. Okay, reading more comments. What's your favorite song that you've written or sung? I don't have a favorite. That's like picking a favorite kid. My dogs are running around in here. Sorry, they got a sudden burst of energy, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I'll Kobe, get down. And Moochie is very snorty. So please excuse the Frenchie snorts while they're playing. I don't have a favorite song. That's like picking a favorite dog or having a favorite kid. Um, I have like top ones, but I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite. Oh, it's been raining in New Orleans. It's been raining here. So I'm in Baltimore. I've also gone back and forth to DC a good bit. And it's been raining constantly for the past like week, maybe 5, 6 days. And it's gonna keep raining. I gotta go to New York on Wednesday. And I'm hoping, I haven't checked the weather, but hopefully If you're in New York, let me know. Like, is it raining up there too? I'm over it. Actually, I kind of like it. Let me stop lying. I kind of like it. I feel like you're supposed to say you over it. I caught myself mid statement saying something that is just what you're supposed to say. But you know what? I actually kind of like the rain. It gives calm for me, it gives peace for me. I don't know what that is, but when the sun is not just like meh, 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 in your face all day, I don't know. It's kind of nice to just like chill with these clouds for a few days. But my hair is over it. Like, you can't keep straight hair. I don't get perms, so I'm like a straight natural, what they call a straight natural. I straighten my hair, but I don't get perms or whatever. So yeah, when it's humid outside, like look at the puff, like look at the poof, like wah wah. I really want to go to New Orleans. I haven't been back in so long, but it's my favorite city. Okay, so let me get into these song requests. So I got song requests for Love Away, song requests for Love's Lament, and you know what? My live probably kept freezing because I was moving around. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm in one spot now. Forgive me. I want to be free. Thank you, Lisa J, for the compliment. Okay, let me sing Love Away real quick. Let's see if I remember. Oh, this is the hook. You want it to break. I want it to stay. Look what you made me give my love away. You made a mistake. Said that you've changed, but it's too late. I gave my love away. I forgot how I ended that hook, but yeah. That's Love Away. Very sad song. Good for a rainy day. Love's Lament, another sad song. All right, let's get into it. We're doing sad songs today. Love's Lament goes, I should have known better, deja vu. I should have known better that I'd lose. I should have known better, tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. Sorry, Kobe. I should have known better than I did. I should have known better, love's lament. I should have known better, boy, than to give my all. It never works out for me. We ain't even have to go there. Could have kept it on a friendship. No bad endings, no hard feelings. Now look at where we are. Old familiar restart. Put the guards on my heart. Welcome back to the sad girl part. All right, that's some Love's Lament. Let me look at some other song requests. Stop. Oh my God, my dogs are being so needy right now. They're not used to me doing these type of things. Like, they used to having all my attention all the time. Get out of here. Get on. All right, let's see what else. Oh, Jacqueline says light brown. You like the light brown for this wall? Yeah, my friend. So I went to school for interior design. I have friends from college who are interior designers who are actually practicing. And They told me light brown too. Okay, more show and tell. Instruments I have yet to put up on the wall, but this is my flute. I played the flute in middle school. And in college, not in college, in middle school and in high school. I still play once in a blue moon, but not really. But not really. I just play sometimes for like studio sessions. So like if a song sounds like it needs some flute on it, then I'll play, a few notes just to get the sound out for the song. You'll hear I play flute on Mama's Here. Was it Mama's Here? I think I played flute on my song Mama's Here. I'm trying to remember which songs that I've released that have flute on them. But yeah, if you hear flute on a song, it's usually me playing it. Fun facts. Also, I do not play guitar, but I have two guitars because I've tried to learn multiple times throughout life. This guitar with a broken string is actually my auntie's guitar. It's very little. It's like handmade. Her name is Laverne Carson. But yeah, I got my auntie's guitar. I have a lot of things from my ancestors now that I'm thinking about it. But my auntie's still alive. And this guitar I purchased. It's in the case. I don't feel like taking it out because if I take it out, I'm gonna have to put the laptop down. But anyway, I have a black guitar in here that's a new guitar. That I've tried to learn guitar multiple times, guys. It's so hard. Like, it's really difficult when you start on piano and then you go to guitar because the dominant hand is different from guitar to piano. So on piano, make it personal, my right hand is dominant on the piano. On the guitar, as a right-handed person, your left hand is dominant because it's, actually giving the notes while your right hand just strums. So yeah, I've had a really hard time learning how to play the guitar. One day, I just feel like songwriting on guitar is really cool. So I've always wanted to learn, but until then, I'll keep songwriting on piano. Okay, let's see. Any more comments? Oh yeah, I want to be free. Let me see. How does want to be free go? Oh, I haven't sung that song in so long. Maybe I should look up my own lyrics on that one. I think it goes, living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. I think. Da, 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 da. I think that's the melody. Oh my God, guys, don't hate me. I don't know my own songs. I wrote that song so long ago. But let me get to the hook. Let me see. It went, take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground, I'm flying, or something like that. I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. I think that's how it goes. Wanna be free. Free. I just wanna be free. It sounds a lot like I gotta be free. Da da da. Free. Free. Who is that song by? I just wanna be free. Ba da da da. Free. Ba 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 da. Free. But I don't know. My melody is very similar. Yeah, sleeping all day. Oh, Gary Jones, you have a vegetable garden? That sounds so lovely. I wish I had one of those. I want a vegetable garden in my life. Yeah, that sounds nice to sleep through a veggie garden in the rain. Mm. I'm jealous of you. I've been to the House of Blues in NOLA, but yeah, I would love to perform there. I've never performed there. Okay, Adrian, let's follow up with your vocal challenges. So you've seen an ENT, you have no polyps, no nodules. Oh, acid reflux. Acid reflux will do it too. Yeah, okay. When I was going through my issue, I was wondering if it was acid reflux, but it was not. But they say that acid reflux can cause like mucus or I don't know, I forgot what it was, but it can cause like you to have issues with your throat with singing and stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, there was a point in time where I thought I had the acid reflux, so I was taking what do you take for acid reflux? Like Bayer. I don't know. I was taking some stuff, trying to get rid of the vocal issues, thinking it was maybe acid reflux, and it was not. Oh my god, this bun. I'll be happy when the humidity chills out because boy oh boy. I'm tired of looking a mess, child. I want to straighten my hair again. Maybe it's time for braids. Also in Baltimore, we have these things. I'm learning. This is my first spring in Baltimore, but we have these things. Oh, yep, Pepsid AC. You're right, Gary. Thank you. That's what I was taking, Pepsid AC for reflux. We have these bugs in Baltimore called midges, and they look like mosquitoes, but they're not mosquitoes. They are not biting, and they're not carrying disease or anything like that. They're just these little flies that are so annoying and they swarm. And so I guess the midges have been getting worse and worse every year in Baltimore. I was just looking it up this morning. So apparently last year they were real bad. And it's mostly because the something about the wastewater management was not handled properly somewhere in Baltimore. And so these midges have a lot of nutrients to like feed off of. And the nutrients are what is keeping them like breeding healthily. And also, when it rains a lot, I guess the rainwater has less salt than the body of water here on the harbor. And so the rainwater makes the body of water less salty. And I guess that's the perfect breeding ground for these midges is to have less salty water. Anyway, I did a lot of nerdy research on it earlier this morning because I was like, ugh, I'm sick of these bugs. Like, they're like on the screen, like, not a lot, but they're, but the other day, I was out and uh, the guy that I'm dating, his car is white. And so we were also parked at a light. So the midges were like all around the light and they were all stuck to his car because it's a white car. Bleh, I'm not into bugs. I can't stand bugs. So it's really gross. And then like, of course, like once you get around the trash cans and stuff, like walking the dogs, swarm of midges. Spelled Midge and then S for plural. So y'all look up midges and see what I've been dealing with in Baltimore. These flying bugs. They remind me of cicadas, just how they're just annoying. They just like don't care. They just like fly around and land on you and land on your car and your windshield and everything. Like it reminds me of cicadas. But they're not that big. They're little. They're almost like mosquitoes. Hi, Erica. Erica, 21. That's my favorite number. I was born on the 21st of January. Been a huge fan of you and your music since I heard Hiatus on Being Nisi. Oh, the vlogs. Many years ago. Yes. Okay. So thank you all for finding my music, for finding me through vloggers and content creators. Like that's where the majority of I think my audience comes from. I get a good audience from like playlist placements on streaming platforms, but I know the majority of my audience kind of migrates over from other content creators. And so thank you guys for being here, for finding me, because a lot of times the content creators do not tag me or do not say my name or give credit in their comments or in their description box. So thank y'all for shazamming my music, for finding me through these creators, and then for listening outside of the content. I'm really grateful for that. I know that a lot of people hear me before they see me because I'm not very active on social media or TikTok. I've been doing better with these lives. So that's the topic I wanted to talk about today, was consistency. I've been doing better with lives since I've been going live every Monday in May. And it's been getting me used to this more. I'm not used to just talking to a camera, even though I know there's people out there on the other side of my camera, but I'm not very used to doing this. And so I know the more I do it, the better I'll be at it. The more consistent I am, the more people will expect it from me and know, where to go and when to go to find me there, because I'm, reliable or consistent with that. But yeah, thank you guys for finding me when I know I can be hard to find. I'm really grateful for everybody who's like heard my music, Shazammed it, or Googled me or whatever to find my socials and follow me and subscribe and all that good thing. I'm reading more comments. Um, yeah, we hate the midges. Y'all know what the midges are. Sounds like a bad word, but yeah, we hate the midges, man. Can't stand them. I'm new to them. So I lived in California on the water in this area called Oxnard. Oxnard is like a peninsula, like it's surrounded by the bay and then the ocean. And never once did we have these midges. I'm like, what the freak is this? So I guess because I lived on the ocean, that's moving water. It's not standing water like how it is on the bay at the harbor. And so I had the ocean water, I guess, to eliminate the breeding ground for midges. But standing water apparently is where these midges thrive. And so, yeah, the harbor, I live right on the harbor now in Baltimore, and ugh, it's gross. But I think the city of Baltimore is going to do something about it, because there's a lot of spots for like brunch and stuff, like, outdoor eating. Nobody want to eat outside or hang out. Like there's a lot of cool places that are new around here that they're trying to build up. There's new construction for like a outdoor beach volleyball and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm telling y'all a lot about Baltimore happenings, but farmers markets, all that type of stuff. Nobody want to be outside when it's midges. It's swarms of midges flying around. So I think the city of Baltimore is like, or the county is like figuring out things to fix it. But yeah, we hate midges. Yes, I'm an Aquarius. Oh, okay, Erica, yes, 2-1. Okay, so that's why you have 2121 in your name. You're born on February 1st. Yes, I'm a January Aquarius. We're like a little different. January and February Aquariuses. I guess that's how you say it. Also, I'm a Cuspian, so I was born on the 21st, which is the first day, or maybe the 20th is the first day, but I think the 21st is the first day of Aquarius um, season. So I do have a little bit of Capricorn like energy, I feel like sometimes. Also, my mom is a Capricorn. She was born in January, so I think I have a little bit of tendencies, but I'm very much a true Aquarius. Like I'm very much a like pourer, a water bearer and a pourer. I'm a giver. I also am very creative. Clearly, I thrive in spaces where I can use my creativity for work. So, uh, yeah, and I'm very like, I can be kind of spacey sometimes. I can be not as grounded as I should be. I'm grounded as far as like personality, humility, that kind of thing. But I can be a little bit head in the clouds sometimes. I can be very what's the right word? Um uh I'm realistic, but what's the word where you're just like idealistic. I'm very idealistic. I think that's a trait of Aquarius is like I'm I'm here for world peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here for um no poverty, like I'm here for I don't know, just like for all to be right with the world. So anyway, I'm a feeler. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those are all traits of Aquarius people. Thank you guys for the compliments in the comments. Simo for show, 86. I haven't made a song you don't like yet. That's really kind because I've made songs that I don't like. I've made songs that have not been released, and I've made songs that have been released that I don't like. But I won't say which ones. Um, I feel like you get in trouble when you start saying what songs you don't like. Like, for example, I know Beyonce from her interviews does not like um I won't say she don't like it, but she has said she doesn't like performing Check Up on It. Do y'all know this? If y'all are Beyonce fans like me. But yeah, Check Up on It, she's like not into. And I love that song. Ooh, boy, you're looking like you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'ma let you check up on it. Any little check up on it. Put your money, check up on it. Put a check on me tonight. Those are not the words, but yeah, she don't like the songwriting on the song. So I understand that totally. She feels like it's very simple, like it's very goofy, and I feel her because I was told I need to write simpler songs, simpler hooks, simpler lyricism. Personally, when I'm writing a song, I just want to get it all out. Like I got something to say, like ra-ta-ta-ra-ta-ra. Like it's usually from my writings that I write these songs. Like I don't write poetry, but I just be writing. And a lot of times song lyrics come out of me just writing. And it can be kind of complicated. Like it's not even that deep. Like it's not even that poetic, but it's just wordy. So I was told that, my songs could be a little less wordy. So I'm working on that. And I wrote a song this morning that is very simple. It has a very simple hook. It's called Fallout. And the lyric of the hook is just like, I don't want to fall out, fall out, fall out, babe. I don't want to fall out. Like it's very simple. And I'm like, I don't know if I like it because it's like too simple, man. Like, I don't know. Anyways, how did I start talking about that? I don't know, child. I'm just talking. I'm just talking to y'all like I'm just talking to myself because I be talking to myself in the house or talking to these dogs in the house all day. That's all I do is talk to myself, talk to the Lord as well. But I just be talking. So I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking to myself. I just be talking. It's my last live, guys. I don't know if I should continue these, but it's the last Monday in May. And I said I was going to do Music Mondays every Monday in May. So I'm freestyling for this last one. Hi, this is the first song you heard from me. That's so kind. Yeah, hiatus I wrote back in 2019, I think. 20 or 2020. No, 2019. And that was before the world went on hiatus in 2020. So funny how things turn out. Peace and blessings. Thank you guys for the comments. Oh yeah. Inner Harbor water is pretty gross here. But I will say, coming from DC, it's better than the Potomac River. The Potomac, ugh, ugh. You will catch a disease just from breathing around the Potomac River. Like, ugh. The Inner Harbor is at least a little cleaner, a lot cleaner actually than the Potomac River, like in Georgetown. Inner Harbor here in Baltimore, they have these cool like things. Oh my god, I'm just enchanted by Baltimore. I think because I'm new here, and it's called Charm City. Like it is very charming. So they have these things on the water that clean up the pollution. They're supposed to like, you know, drive, I guess, around the water and just clean up the pollution like on its own. I don't know how it's powered, but there's not a person in there driving it. I think it's really cool. Definitely cleaner than the Potomac in DC. Another Aquarius. Oh, so many Aquariuses in here. Hey y'all. Hey fam. Okay, so many January birthdays. Oh, that's really kind. My music got you through your 20s. God bless it. God bless the 20s. Did you ever watch that show, 20s? It was a show by Lena Waithe. I have a sweatshirt from that show. And the sweatshirt says something like, your 20s is still a work of art. Like, your 20s are a work of art. You really are, like, developing a sense of self in your 20s, like, more so than your teens. Maybe back in the day, maybe like Gen X or something, or like boomers. I don't know. Maybe they developed their sense of self in their teens. And that's why they were able to like be full adults in their 20s. But me, in my 20s, I was not a full adult. Okay. Probably not until like 26, after 25. Even though I lived on my own, I was still going through college. Like, I was still dating a lot. I was still figuring out what I liked, what I wanted out of life. I had a job that I hated. I worked full time, doing good work for a nonprofit, but I did not want to do it for the rest of my life. Yeah, your 20s, I feel like you're still figuring it out. And especially nowadays where so much of society or social media or whatever is like telling you who you are at such a young age. And you're still like coming into yourself in your 20s. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, maybe back in the day people came into themselves and like got to know who they were as people in their teens. And that's why they were like getting married at 17, 18, having kids mad early. A statistic that I saw recently, people are having more, or let me say, how do I say it? There are less teenage pregnancies than pregnancies after 40 now than there has ever been in history. And history has always been teenage pregnancies more than pregnancies over 40 or over 35, which I guess over 35 is geriatric, whatever. But yeah, in this day and age, people are waiting longer, wanting to be more established first and being more established later in life than back in the day. People are really like traveling and living solo lives in their early 20s, late 20s, more so than back in the day. Back in the day too, I guess there was a lot of uh how do I say this nicely? Older men and younger women, younger girls. So that's another reason for less teenage pregnancies. I guess we have more options for contraception and for unwanted pregnancies or issues with pregnancies that shouldn't have been from, a crime occurring. Um, and they didn't have options back in the day. I don't know. More people are going to college, so that takes up a lot of your life in your early 20s than back in the day. I don't know, a lot of reasons why, but anyway, I went off on a tangent about your 20s. God bless them. God bless your 20s. Thank you guys for the compliments. Yeah, so many Aquarius is in the chat. I'm here for it. Okay, maybe I'll sing a little bit of y'all faves that y'all putting in the chat. So better not bitter. I love that song. Let me sing a little bit. Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like it now. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best. Taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it to God. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go on with that. Jump off my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh, way. All right, that's better, not bitter. Thanks for congratulating my pen game. I was just saying how I want to sing simpler songs, but we'll see. I'm kind of like a complicated writer. You know how Mariah Carey writes songs with big words in them, like discombobulated, and I don't know, all kind of big words in Mariah Carey's writings. Like I think I'm just one of them type of people. Like um, I don't know. I just write a lot of words. Okay, other favorites. Hi, Bobo. Other favorites. Encore. Yes. Okay. The chords in Encore. Ascending diminished chords. Listen to you. You understand music. Regma music. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. But yeah, Encore actually was written by myself and three other female writers. I love working with other female writers. One of the writers is the keyboardist on the song. So she plays piano, and she played those chords. Ding, 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 ding. I kind of miss having her. Oh my God, her name is Megan Woodford. She's a classical pianist, so you can look up her music if you just want to listen to piano instrumentals. Megan Woodford. She's great, but she played the keys on that song. And from her chord progressions is where Moochie, please. From her chord progressions is where we started writing the melody and the lyrics to that song. So yeah, I love Encore. Let me sing a little bit of Encore. These doggies, so needy. You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, 'cause when you're gone, I miss your face. 8 o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Hey, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. It's funny how I'm like remembering song lyrics as I sing it, because I be forgetting these songs, bro. I have so many songs. And like I said in one of my last lives, I write and rewrite. So there's so many different versions of these songs. And then if I don't perform it a lot, then I just forget how it goes. But anyway, that's Encore. I love that song. Okay, reading some more lyrics. Some more lyrics, some more comments. Surgery and submissive. I think I sang a little bit of surgery on a past live. Let me sing a little submissive. How does it go? Funny how I wanna be submissive now. Got a man who holds me down. You're grinding and I don't know how. I guess the soft life made me act right. Big boss, where you make me feel so at ease. Independent, but I follow your lead. Ain't no games we play for keeps. Oh, you bought the ring, so tell me, Papa, what do you need? Oh, I went too high. Need. Yeah, submissive. I love that song. Let's see what else. Please continue doing your lives. I don't know, man. I don't know. I love doing these lives. The first few lives I was getting some dollars in the super chat, but I'm not really getting no more dollars in the super chat, so I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these lives, but it's been really fun. I'm really growing, getting out of my comfort zone. I'm learning what you guys want to see here. Um, I'm learning how to market myself better. So yeah, it's all part of the journey, part of the process, lessons learned. Let's see what else in the chat. Before I go, I'm gonna go soon. I've been trying to keep these to an hour, and we're a little over an hour now. Yeah, my dog. So Kobe can hear, so he likes to hear me sing. Moochie cannot hear, so he just be in my face for no reason. Oh, Moody. We love Moody. I, Moody. I love that song. That is true to my real life. Maybe that's an Aquarius trait, being moody, big moody. Hi from Brazil. What time is it over there? Good evening. Okay, it's nighttime. Thank you, Toya Foster, for saying that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So maybe I should just keep writing how I write and not worry about how everybody else writes. Maybe that's what will set me apart as well, to just write how I write. Do my own. I do my own. What's the sister? I do my own style at my own time. Sister. Did y'all used to watch Sister? Classic. Okay, let's see what else in the comments before I go. I want to thank you for your voice, your music, and positive vibes. Thank you, Diego Ortiz. Thank you for being here and for your positive vibes, for your kind comments. Thank you. Man, y'all think I look like Chili? Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. Right now, my hair is a mess, so I don't think I look like her right now. Also, I burned my ear when I was trying to flat iron it. Child, The number of times I have flat ironed my hair in the past week is criminal because I've been trying to keep it straight. Now I am accepting it. This rain, this humidity is just here to stay for a little while. So messy bun is gonna be, okay? Okay. I do not have straight hair naturally. I'm a black girl. I must accept and work with what I got, okay? Um, have I written songs for anyone else? Yes. I have written songs for gospel girl groups. I have written songs for another pop artist. I have written songs for another R&B artist. I have written songs with other people. I've written songs with, do you guys know a basketball player by the name of Damian Lillard? His rapper name is Dame Dash. Dame Dash. Oh my God. Forgive me, Dame. Not Dame Dash, okay? It's Dame Dollar. But I have a song with Dame Dollar. It also features like 3 other people. Oh my God, I might give up on this bun and just ponytail it. But yeah, I have a song with Dame Dollar called Is It You that I wrote with those guys. I've done vocal arrangements for a lot of different people, especially in the gospel world, but I did vocal arrangements on Jordan Sparks' Christmas projects. She has 2 Christmas EPs that I did vocal arrangements on. So I didn't meet Jordan Sparks, but I did work with her from afar, from a distance. Yeah, I've worked with other people. Sorry, I don't know if this is worse or better. Y'all forgive my appearance today. Hopefully I go on tour at some point in my life. We have this conversation every live, I feel like, guys. But it's not time yet. I need more monies. I need more network. I need more people helping. So hopefully I'll go on tour at some point in my life. Yeah, writer's block is real. I'm having a bit of it. I think I'm just burnt out a little bit from having so many songs, writing so many songs. But writer's block is a very real thing, and I pray for everybody going through it because it's not that you're not feeling things. It's not that you don't know how to express. It's just yeah, a weird mental thing. So anyway, pray for everybody going through it. Yeah, mine right now is because I'm just burnt out. I've been writing so much and I need a break. I need to just live more, get some more life experience. Um, and then I'll come back to writing new songs. I feel like I'm writing about the same subject matter over and over again now. And I feel like I'm writing to the same type of instrumental, the same type of beat over and over again now. So I don't feel inspired. And so if I'm not inspired by it, I don't think anybody else is going to be inspired by it. So yeah, that's my writer's block right now. Begin Again. I'll sing Begin Again a little bit. I loved that song. Flint Tales, if you're still in here, thanks for suggesting that. No one ever suggests pardon. No one ever suggests Begin Again. So Begin Again goes, daydream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities and open door. I forget the melody. That brings us reaching out for more. Sure that I'm not sure. I know what I don't know, and so I listen for my inner voice. I carry the wind, Drought the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Will color me blue and tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin again? It kind of ends like on a again, like a holding that note, but I can't do that right now. I was not prepared. Let me drink some more tea. I do love that song being begin again. It's like, do I know Eric Bellinger? No. Have I worked with people who worked with Eric Bellinger? Yes. Being in Cali, it's like he's a Cali down. Oh, we've met. We've met at a party. Um, Now that I think about it, I think we met at Anderson Paak's house. Anderson Paak has parties, but no one would ever know because we have to give up our phones at the door. That's a little secret on my live. But yeah, it's not like wild things happen there. It's just it's nice to be free without your phones. There's all kind of famous people and well-known people there. So when you go to Anderson Paak party, you don't want to have to deal with like phones in your face or people record. You just want to be free. So like, okay, quick story time. One time, y'all know Anthony Anderson, the dad on Blackish, a comedian, but I think he's most known lately for being the dad on Blackish. Anyway, Anthony Anderson was in there playing the piano and singing, and I was like, who knew? Who knew Anthony Anderson could play, let alone had a good singing voice? Anyway, atmospheres like that are nice for people who don't get to just be free in social spaces any other time, like they're on camera. And so anyway, I met Eric Bellinger at an Anderson Paak party a few years ago. That might have been during COVID time. I definitely have worked with people that he's worked with, but I've never worked with him before. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair. I'm very self-conscious. Okay, let's see what else. Before I go, my place is your place. Your place is my place. I think I sang that one on one of the last lives. Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. That's the beginning of that song. I love that song. I wish I still worked with that producer. He's so great, but he's not on my label anymore. So my label has weird rules. But that may change soon, or I may change labels soon. We'll see, guys. Concepts for my song I come up with by living life. They're mostly from my life or from my friends' lives. So, which is why I think a lot of my writer's block right now is coming from not having lived more life. So I'm gonna live some more life, and then I'll get back to y'all with some new songs. I've written songs this year that will come out probably at the end of this year, the beginning of next year. But I'm not gonna write any more songs after this song that I just wrote this morning with this really simple hook. Fallout. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Taking a break after this. Greetings from the UK, or greetings to the UK. Thanks you guys for the compliments about my singing voice and my music. Willie, I do not need a man like you to break my heart so I can write about it. No, thank you. I think I've experienced enough heartbreak in my life in times, okay? Um, I'm good on a heartbreak. Also, I don't enjoy writing heartbreak songs. Like, I have a lot of them, but I prefer to write songs that are about self-love. Is that weird? I don't know, but I feel like there's a bajillion songs out there about romantic love, about things going wrong, about heartbreak. A lot of my songs that I'm about to put out are about that heartbreak. Things ain't going right between me and the person. Like, that's tale as old as time, you know? Like, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Like, we're tired of that song, guys. um, Everybody writing heartbreak songs. We got plenty of people to listen to heartbreak music, like Summer Walker and I don't know, everybody. Thank you, Willie. Thanks for the dollars, my brother. But yeah, I don't wanna be heartbroken all the time just so I can write songs for y'all. We need healthier songs. We need healthier experiences to talk about and sing about. Like, can we be happy? Girls just want to be loved and have fun. Can we write songs that girls want to live? Like, sometimes writing and singing a song about where you want to be is better because, singing is like a mantra. You're repeating the same thing over and over again, and you can manifest what you're repeating. And so, yeah, we want to write songs about what we want in this life and not just the tough times that we're going through. I think that's why I had a lot of resistance with singing and writing gospel songs is because it started to feel like a lot of like woe is me, a lot of like, oh, I'm trying to think like of an example. Like Kirk Franklin songs be like, today's a new day, but then it'd be like, where are my blue skies? Like it's sad. Wherever's the joy and the something you told me be all right. Yeah, it's like it gets sad. It gets sad, and it's like I'm so downtrodden, but the Lord will help me out. Like it's like uh, Jesus can't work it out. Baby need a pair of shoes, and you got a light bill due, and you got a gas bill too. Like it's like about the troubles. But I don't know. I'd like to write more songs about like what I want, where I want to be. That's the thing I think about hip hop songs. It's like even when they be rapping, they don't have the money, but they be rapping like they have it. Like uh, diamonds on my wrist and blah 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 blah. Like even though they broke, they be rapping about where they want to be. They be talking about like the life that they want to have or the lifestyles they want to live. Talking about all these girls, and meanwhile they probably don't get none, or maybe they are rapping in hopes to get some girls. You know what I mean? But they talking about where they want to be, and I think that's kind of good for the manifestation, for the repetition of music, for the mantra of it all. Like it's good to talk about what you want in life as opposed to all the sadness and downtrodden times and the tough. That's inevitable. We're gonna go through things in life. Like the Bible says, in this life you will have trouble. Like nobody's escaping it. So do we have to talk about it all the time? Like do we have to talk about it? Anyways, let me sing a few more songs and get up out of here. I've been saying that for the past 20 minutes. Um, I'm sorry, Gary. Maybe I'll go live again in random times. I don't know if I'll keep doing it every Monday though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep y'all updated on Instagram. Instagram is kind of like my main platform, even though I have the most followers or subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, I want to be consistent about something. I'm not sure if this is the thing I want to be consistent with, but it's been good. It's been really good doing this with y'all for the past 4 weeks in May. I'm just reading comments before I go. Begin Again is one of my top favorites. Thank you. Um, Written a song with the chorus I really like, but I'm struggling with the verses. Ooh, that's so funny because usually I have a tough time with the hook. and I'm easier with the verses. Maybe because the verses are where you kind of like set the stage for the song. You kind of like describe what's going on before you give the kind of like the summary in the hook, or kind of like the thesis in the hook. But yeah, I write a lot of like pre-thesis, like a lot of setting the stage, and so I think that's why verses are easier for me to write than hooks. But that's really interesting. Oh yeah, yeah you. I can sing a little yeah you. Yeah you. You always make me feel at home. Yeah you. You never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah you. You're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. I sang that like, whoa, a lot of keys down, but it felt good. Yeah, and I do love like Marvin Gaye, like what's going on type of songs. Yeah, I like to, I would like to write more of those type of songs, more songs about self discovery, self journeys, more like Begin Again. Begin Again is about finding yourself over and over again. That life goes on after you've lost yourself, you'll find yourself again. Like, Begin Again, Better Not Bitter. That's about like, I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? You know, it's about the journeys that you go through personally in life, not necessarily about romantic love. So I will, Hiatus is another one. Hiatus is about needing a break from social media or just like news, constant, something going on in the world. Like, Hiatus is about that. Like, it's not necessarily about romantic love. So yeah, hopefully you'll hear hear more songs about that type of thing from me. Let's have some more tea. But the songs that you'll hear from me this year are gonna be about romantic love, and they'll be about heartbreak. They'll be about men this and women that. You know, the typical conversations that you can get anywhere on any goofy podcast or social media posts these days. But yeah, and hopefully you'll hear Christmas music from me too this year. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm about to say goodbye. Oh, thank you so much, Neems Jack. Sorry, I got my face in the camera. Thanks, Neems Jack, for the super chat. I got my glasses on. Thanks, Neems Jack. Yeah, yeah, you is my most popular song. Um, no matter what I do, I cannot top that song in terms of streams, in terms of popularity. People always want to hear that one when I perform. So yeah, you is one of those ones that I'll be performing until my days on earth have ended. Um, and I love it. It's a song that I love. You know, like that's the thing about artistry. Like once you get a song that people are into, you're gonna have to perform it. Like they're gonna expect you to hear it every time you perform. And so I'm really grateful that um, my most popular song is also a song that I love to sing. Um, I love who I wrote that song with, one other female writer, and yeah. So thank you guys for listening, for continuing to stream even my old songs. My dogs are being needy, so I'm gonna go walk them. Thanks for being on these lives with me. Thanks for taking the journey with me. My career in artistry has been a unique one, where I kind of, like we talked about earlier, I got popular off of bloggers, content creators using my music. So you probably heard my voice before you saw my face. And now I'm trying to be more proactive about marketing and putting my face out there, so that people see me and my personality in addition to hearing my songs. So thank you guys. Ocean breeze. I wrote that when I moved to California. So thanks for listening to it when you were driving in Florida. It's very fitting for the coasts. Okay, guys. Bye. Happy Memorial Day. Have a good day. Bye.